Hi everybody, it's me, Bonbon, and if you're watching this when it first comes out, then it's officially been 2 whole months since you last saw me. I actually did have a longer video planned for today where we would be talking about overcoming confidence issues and self-esteem problems, but that video was going to take a little bit longer to film, and the actual finished video would be stretching into the 25 half an hour minute mark if it goes the way I want it to. And I thought that because I haven't uploaded in so long, I'd make a easier one to just push out now while I edit and record the longer one that I want to do, because it'll take longer. Anyway, so today's a really quick, easy, nice, simple video. We're going to be talking about some of the little space activities that I enjoy personally. These aren't in any particular order. I did want to make like a top 5, like 5 to my favourite one, but I'm so indecisive and I couldn't pick which one I like the most, so this is in no particular order. Some of the items on this list are going to be kind of generic that most littles like, not all, but most like, whereas some of them are going to be really specific to me and you may never have heard of anybody doing them before, but if it sounds like something you might enjoy, then you might want to give it a go. So, also apologise for my pizza face. I had an acne breakout today, and I don't wear makeup, just a personal preference. I do have a skincare routine, but I have very bad acne and skin, so sometimes it breaks out and I get all red and like icky or whatever. So if that offends you, then maybe minimize the video and just listen to the audio. But yeah, that's why I look like somebody slapped me all up. So the first item on the list is kind of, maybe it shouldn't have been the first one because it's about the end of the day, and that's bedtime stories. I absolutely love bedtime stories. I love bedtime stories so much that, hold on, I'll show you. So this is actually a book I've had since I was an actual child, so 10 or more years I want to say. I used to read it when I was a kid, and now I'm an age regressor. I read it again because it brings me a lot of comfort. Or my boyfriend will read it, or whoever, but you know, it's kind of gained a new meaning from being, oh, it's a bedtime story that comforts a child, to it helps me to regress, and it helps me with my anxiety because it reminds me of when I was a child, and the stories in it are very cute. So here's the book. It's huge. It's called My Treasury of Bedtime Stories. If I just open it up for you, it's giant. All the stories are a spread, so they take up 2 pages, and they're all that length, and they've got lots of different kinds of stories. So there's ones about little kittens. There's ones about farms, teddy bears. I just love it. It's great. Again, they only take like 5 minutes to read because they are just one page to another page, so you can read a bunch of them in one night, and I love it. I was thinking about starting maybe a Patreon or something where people who pledge like $1 a month or whatever can get access to podcasts from me where I can read through some of the stories in this for you, and maybe you can play it at nighttime if you don't have a caregiver or if you're just feeling a bit anxious. So if you'd like that, please let me know. You don't have to look at my pizza face because it'll be just a podcast, but I thought that'd be quite a fun idea because I saw in one of my previous videos somebody was saying that they really like listening to bedtime stories, so I thought, you know, why not do that? So if you'd like that, please let me know. Anyway, bedtime stories, they're great. I love them. The second thing I want to talk about is kind of similar, but doesn't come from a book, and that's playing pretend. Like when you were a child and you would pretend to be like a cat or dog or something, or you know, you do the silly voices and maybe dress up or whatever. I love doing that. I love doing the silly voices. I love play fighting, making nonsense, just like kind of getting in character and just being stupid. Even if there's no point to it, it might just come out of nowhere. I might not even be regressed. This is just something I like to do. I like to just mess around and be silly. I might make a separate video again on specifically having a look at what I'm like when I'm regressed. So you'll get to see me making a fool of myself and being silly and messing around. I think that would be quite fun. It'll take quite a lot of courage for me to post it, because again, I will be in a very vulnerable state, and a lot of the stuff I do is so stupid I laugh at myself. So that might happen, it might not, it depends if I can bring myself to do it. But I thought that'd be quite fun. So the third thing I want to talk about is one of those things that's very specific to me. It's something that helps me even when I'm not regressed, even when I'm just anxious or feeling sad or whatever, and that's playing Minecraft. I know, it's not 2011, 2012 anymore. I know Minecraft's not cool anymore, but honestly, it's good. It's a good game, especially if you're like me and you get stressed out very easily and you don't find that action games or adventure games help you settle down, because they're quite, you know, they can be quite stressful in themselves. Minecraft's a great game for just like relaxing or regressing, whatever. I specifically like to play if I'm with my friends, so if you want to play Minecraft with me, let me know. Anyway, I really like to play Minecraft when I'm feeling anxious. I specifically like to play it with some nice music on and a really cute texture pack. For Bedrock, I bought the super cute texture pack. I'll probably link it in the description. That's one I use for that because it's absolutely adorable. But for the Java edition, you have a little bit more choice, so I'd recommend having a look around and seeing what one you like the most. Music-wise, I have Spotify, and I'll show you my favorite playlist for, well, I have a few, okay, there's specifically, I'm loading up, there's specifically one on here, yeah, this one, which is the Animal Crossing environmental soundtrack, and what it is it's piano covers of all the music in Animal Crossing. I love it, it's so relaxing. I love the city square ones, the main square ones, yeah, the city square ones. They're gorgeous. If you want to be transport, oh, did you see that fly? Oh my god. If you want to be transported into a world of comfort and cozy, this playlist is something else. It's amazing. That's my suggestion for if you've had a stressful day and you want to come home and relax. Minecraft, Animal Crossing music, cute texture pack, cup of tea, some snacks, you're sorted. Another thing that I love, this is quite recent, is My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I'm 19 years old and I love My Little Pony. I know that has a lot of bad connotations to it, and cringe culture's kind of built up bronies to be demonized and antagonized as predatorial or creepy and just weird. But honestly, it's a really good show. I like to watch it even when I'm not regressed. I find it really funny, I find it witty, I love the animation. Would I obsess over it? Does that fly again? Oh my god, ah! Oh my god! I just got attacked by it. Oh my god. Would I obsess over it? No. Do I understand the mentality behind people that obsess over shows? Yes. Do I agree with it? Not always, but that's a separate topic. If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody, go for it. But yeah, My Little Pony at bedtime with some hot milk and a biscuit. That's heaven. After a Minecraft session, what more could you want? And in a bedtime story, oh my god, I was so relaxed. This video. But yeah, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, or any other cartoon really, but I recommend that one in particular. That's got my seal of approval, I think. Maybe edit something in there, like... Oh! Last thing on my list. It's nothing exciting, sadly. I didn't really save the best to last. Like I said, this is in no particular order, but having a nap with my dogs. One of my favorite things to do. Just in general. Like, not even... A lot of these things are just things I like to do, but I also do them while I'm in little space, so... But I do these things even when I'm not in little space. So you're just kind of getting an insight into the kind of person that I am. But yeah, having a nap with my dogs. I love cuddling my dogs. Right, you wrap them up, but you cuddle them. I'll use peepers as an example. So you wrap them up, you cuddle them, and you like stroke their tummy, and you just... And then they fall asleep. Oh, it's so cute. I think I have pictures of me sleeping on the couch with my dogs. It's my favorite thing to do. I love them. They're so cuddly and cute. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. Maybe we can make this like a trend or like a tag or whatever, where like you make a response video to this and you tell me like your really specific things that you like to do in little space or in general, and we can like keep it going throughout the community. Even if you don't make YouTube videos, you could give it a go. You can make a Twitter post or whatever. So if you see this, I'm challenging you personally. You, right in there. You. Make a video, a response, a Twitter post, 5 things you like to do in little space. They can also be things that you do outside little space, like me. I do most of these things in my day-to-day life. But 5 things, your 5 favorite things to do in little space. And I'll try and, if I get any responses to this, I will have a heart attack. My god. And I'll look through all of them, and I'll comment, and I'll be like, I love this. You're amazing. I love interacting with people. There's a fly in my ring light. I think that's telling me it's time to go. This is a short video, like I said. Bigger video coming up. I'm actually going to film it straight after this one. So, you should see it soon, hopefully. I will be making more content. I'm finished with university for the summer. I'm a law student. I had a lot of exams. I just didn't want to. I couldn't film. I couldn't film and edit. I was too stressed out. But that's all done now. So, oh my god! I'm gonna go before I die. Oh my god. He's gonna get me. Yeah. Do the thing. 5 favorite little space things. Do it. And then we can do it. Right, okay. Me and peepers, love you lots. Thanks so much for watching this video and all the lovely support I've got here on my Instagram, on my Twitter. I try my best to reply to every single message and like keep the conversation going, but it's hard. But I try. So if you message me, you will get a response. Might not be a good one, but I try my best. But yeah, thank you. From me and peepers, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye!